Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of 2 Point Campus. Now, the first episode of this campaign mission is linked above, and for those that have seen it already, you will know I was really struggling. And we pick up today's episode in a bit of a sticky spot, to be honest with you. I am just going to pause this because we're about to start a second school year. As always, I'm going to try to kind of speed through in today's episode so that we get this campaign mission done and dusted, but I'm having trouble with this one. We don't get tuition fees, and so I'm really kind of struggling to kind of make the money that we need to be making in the school. We've obviously got a bunch of stuff we need to do, but we've not really had the money to kind of improve the campus and all that sort of stuff, so that's been a problem. And we've got to do some additions to the campus. There are actually requirements going into the second year, but cash is not there. Our staff wages, for whatever reason, are really out of control. So I'm going to take a look at this first and foremost. So teachers wise, we're actually going to need another teacher. So I don't think like getting rid of a teacher would make sense. This seems to be the problem. Maybe we've got too many. I'm not sure. I think we maybe get rid of this bar and get some money back, and then we could get rid of the fact that we need 2 assistants in here. And then if I was to look, we need a teacher in there, an assistant, just one assistant in there. We'd need an assistant there, so that's 2. And we'd need an assistant there, 3. So yeah, we could probably get rid of an... Oh, do we need an assistant there? That's 4. Maybe that's how many we've got. How many assistants have we got? We've actually got 5. So I think this one's going to have to go. Yeah, I think this one, we're going to have to bin you off to save a bit of money, I'm afraid. Get those wages down a bit. Doesn't get it down a lot. And then we've got a couple of things there. But yeah, we're going to have to do that. Unfortunately, we're kind of left with no choice. Because we're not making enough money. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to sell that for 20k. It gets us back in the green, but it's still not enough money going into the new school year. So we're probably going to have to get a small loan. So we do need a computer lab. We need another lecture theatre. So let's check how much money we would need to be able to basically complete this. So a lecture theatre is 21,300. This one, if we were to duplicate it, I don't actually know how much that would be, but I think it would make sense to just duplicate that room. So yeah, that's we're probably going to need a loan of about 40,000, I think. Computer lab 26,000. So yeah, we'd need quite a substantial loan. But obviously, with a loan comes repayments. So if we were to get a 50k loan, that's £2,000. It's essentially the money we've just saved, isn't it, on that staff member, I think. But I feel like we've got to do it because we've got to add these for the new year. So let's take that loan out and let's hope that I can kind of get to grips basically with the new school year. Yeah, we can kind of crack on and hope that we can do a bit better, essentially. So what I'm going to do is we need a computer lab, and I think I might add the computer lab over here. I might add the lecture theatre. So if we were to copy this room, and if I was to flip said room, I'm thinking about putting that there, basically over here in the corner. I think that would make the most sense. 21,560 is what that would cost, so let's put that in. And the one thing I do want to do is I want to move that door down there, so let's put that in. That's that done. We've got to get a teacher as well, but let's get the computer lab in. Let's get the computer lab built. Job's done. So this is 4x4. So do you know what, gang? Usually I would build the rooms a lot larger, but because of money and the way this has kind of gone, I'm just not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to keep things pretty basic at the minute. So let's put that in there, and then let's put that okay, that can go there, and then put that in, and then we do need a musicality teacher. So yes, musicality teacher, and we will hire you. And yeah, let's press play and start the next year. I'm really not confident about the next year, I'm going to be honest with you, gang. So anyway, let's, before we crack on, I want to just take a look at our students. So we've got 35. I don't actually think we have enough beds for 35, because isn't it 5 per bed? So yeah, technically we would need to make this larger. We were going to go this way to make it larger, and yeah, we're not going to be able to do that now. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually moving this. Could I move? If I was to move that, would it go in there? Yes, it would, but I'd have to move the door to that. Right, okay, that could be a thing. So we could... Knew that was going to happen. Let's move the door to the end, like that. So yeah, basically today's episode, this is what we want to do. A musicality campaign. Now this is a thing I was thinking about marketing. I was thinking we could really attract some like really good students to the school. Should we be able to like get the marketing campaign done? But you know what? As things stand, it doesn't look that way. 5,000 was just a little bit off. Oh, it's not good, gang. It's really, really hard to keep everybody kind of happy and ticking over. So yeah, but yeah, leave it with me for a little bit. Right, gang, so I had to take out another loan. It's honestly trying to make money. You get 2,000 every time your students level up. That's essentially the only way you really get money. I'm not sure if we get money from like putting on open mic nights and getting performances and whatnot from that. We've got one going on at the moment, so I'm going to find out in a moment. We've lost a bunch of money again, as you can see. But I basically took out another loan just to add a bunch of stuff to the rooms to try and get the education to go up a bit quicker. I've added a coffee kiosk as well. It was something they were requesting. I wanted to see if that would make us some money. Doesn't look like it has. We actually made a profit last month, somehow. I'm going to accept that because we could potentially get some money. As you can see, we don't have the kudos for that at the moment. But we have actually got 150 students to level up, so that's one thing ticked off. We are now working towards complete free open mics. We're doing our second of the 3. We need to train up our staff, which we will be able to do once we kind of got enough money to build a training room, and then our campus level needs to get to 15. These two are probably going to be the hardest because we're going to need to be able to make some consistent change at the university. Now, I was actually sitting here thinking, looking at the loans, right, you've got to pay these off. You've got to pay these balances off, okay, within a certain amount of time. But if you really wanted, you could probably take that out at the 250, place all the stuff you need to get it to a level 15, and then you would just end up, I don't know, like, it doesn't actually matter if you pay this off, as long as you can kind of keep your money ticking over quite nicely. As long as you achieve this before you need to pay the loans back, you can actually probably cheat the system. So it is something I'm thinking about doing. As you can see, look, we've completed our second open mic. I'm not going to do another one this term because it takes up 2 spaces in lessons. So we're going to have to wait until the next school year before we can do the next one. But happiness has been a real issue at the school. Okay, that's what they're after. But yeah, happiness has been a real issue. But a lot of that is I just haven't been able to tackle things the way I would have liked, you know. What is the issue with you? So yeah, you definitely need to go and see that. And you know what really annoys me is a complaint of theirs is like filthy. Go and use the showers. We have a shower block right there, as you can see. Is that a shower block or is it toilets? Oh no, we don't have showers. Actually, that's me chatting absolute waff. Because no, it's just toilets. Okay, we need a shower block. Maybe that's something I can build when we actually make some money then. Yeah, wow, we lost a lot of money last month. But a lot of that, gang, is probably the loans that I've taken out. That's probably the big chunk of money that I'm losing. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's a no-win situation at the moment. So we've scheduled an event and there's only one plot left. It's there. I'm gonna do it. We need to get the happiness up. You're not gonna get that item. I don't have the money for it. We've just done a film night. That's increased the happiness and the energy a little bit, so that's quite good. But yeah, I can see us in the next school year having to take out another loan. It's tricky, it's problematic, it's a weird old level, this one. Right, gang, so we've started a new school year. I'm just going to pause this a minute. We just started a new school year. And what I did was I took out the biggest loan. So I'm just going to show you what I've done. I've taken out this loan. I repaid these two back. I've managed to do a bunch of improvements. We've put in another private tuition. We've put in a new studio because we had to. It was a requirement for the school year. I've put in a new medical over here as well, so we've got 2 of those. I feel like we'll just be able to keep our students happier and treat stuff and get on top of stuff a bit quicker now. I think we probably do need another pastoral, to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to throw this in for some learning power. That will help. I'm just going to throw like a little picture up on the wall. Right, so that's just a little something there. The dorm probably needs making bigger. So I am actually going to pick that up and put that there. I'm going to pick the seats up as well. Pick them up and put them there. Now this room, I think I'm not going to go all the way because obviously I am trying to look after the money we've got. We've only got 49,000. It's not a lot of money, okay? It really isn't. So trying to look after the cash. We were to maybe put a couple of beds there. That might just help a little bit with the energy situation. That's that. Got that. Got that. The only other thing I wanted to do was put a shower. I wanted to put a shower room over here as well. Oh, shower room. Because I made that mistake in actually putting 2 bathrooms in before. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did. But we're not going to have a big shower room over here. We're literally going to have a couple of showers. Because I don't want to go spending too much money, as I've already said. And then I'm going to put a sink in here as well, if I can get it in and out. Should be able to get that there. Right, okay. Yep, that's going to help. That is going to help a fair amount. So yeah, there's just not much more. Let's press play and let's get this going. So I've set a issue party. I've set an open mic already as well. Just trying to kind of use the most of the cash. Now the good thing I've done with these loans is I can take these 2 loans out again if I need to. Actually, this is the other thing I want to do before I actually press play. Let's do some student stuff together so we can really get on top of this. So got some year 1 students coming in. Now if anyway, yeah, so leaving campus because okay, we've had some failures, unfortunately. It looks like they're all leaving. We're going to get you some private tuition because you're a D grade. You've dropped out. Yours is kind of something that kind of is a knock-on effect for yourself, unfortunately. Yeah, we can get you in there. Oh, so you seem okay. I just want to go through all of them because obviously we had a bunch of like failures and a bunch that dropped out, which is not good. So I just want to go through and make sure. Now they do want a club, but the trouble with this is I would have to hire a member of staff to get the club started. It's a good thing, a club, but at the moment with our cash the way it is, I just can't really risk it. So you've got an injury, so let's put you there. You're hostile. Things can go okay. Yep, this might seem a bit mental, but I'm going through it all. Okay, we're going to send you there. You are pretty happy, and then you've left. Right, okay, I've done my student stuff. Let's press play. Let's get this moving. Let's get this shaking.
Would Jasmine honestly be cooler if she was
yeah,
less
we are.
popular?
This has been the hardest one so far. A lot of it is just because there's no tuition fees. It's just a hard mission. Which is, to be honest with you, it's a welcome surprise because it's you know, it's been relatively plain sailing thus far as this game, but I have really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. It's just as good as 2 Point Hospital, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm kind of enjoying the challenge. What is this? A jukebox. Okay, let's get it in while we've got the cash, shall we? Gonna put that over here near the tables. I think that makes the most sense. So our SU bar is kind of filling up with some stuff, like whenever they ask for it, if I've got the money, I try to give it to them. So 8 members of staff are ready for training. That's going to be the next thing, basically, is I am going to probably have to set up a training centre. We only have 2 janitors. So yeah, that's a thing. So down here we could probably put a staff room if we wanted, like a long staff room like in there to use that space up. It's a bit of a weird space, but you know, we can either make these rooms bigger or we can do that. So if I was to click on these rooms and see the items, there was an item they were after. Look at that cash. Oh god, we lost so much money. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that for the learning bower. Yeah, look, sound mixer, analog monitor, computer. Okay, we've actually got the money for that. Let's do it while we've got the money. Item blocked. Huh? Where's the item blocked? It's weird. Accept. Sound mixer. So we can actually do that. We can unlock that for 200 kudos and then get that in one of these rooms. I tell you what, let's put it in here. So we might not be able to do that other item now. Why I've got the cash, I'm just going to do it because this is all stuff that makes the students happy. Let's put that there in the corner. And because we are still working towards this level 15 campus as well. So this analog thing, why won't that? Where is that supposed to go? For the computer lab. Okay, so why is there such an issue with it? I'm sorry, but how is that blocking that? Oh, I'm gonna have to do that and then see what happens now. That is so weird, the glitchiness sometimes. Okay, we definitely can't afford that. And then a flower bed. Okay, let's put one there and then.
Man, I hear a lot of talk about snacks on campus. Although it's pretty derivative student
That's just a beautification more than anything, but I'm just trying to give them the stuff. So yeah, not enough kudos. We'll leave it there, but we probably won't be able to afford that. As you can see, our money is going up because our students are leveling up a bit quicker because our rooms are getting better. So that's a thing.
You might think I sound a bit crazy, I realise that, but I really appreciate the subtle taste.
Oh, we're in debt, so we won't be getting that yet. But we did make a profit last month, so that's good. Can't afford, and we don't have that. So yeah, we'll see what money we make, and we might put another one of those in this room so that both rooms are kind of equal. We've got an SU party, so this person right, send them to private tuition. Got 2 private tuitions now. But look, you get 2,000 every time they level up. So that's the big thing. You kind of just want your students to be leveling up. So that's why I've been trying to upgrade the rooms so they level up quicker. And then every time they level up, you are dealt a beautiful blow because you get that 2,000. But then you get situations like this where during the SU party there is no bloody assistant in there. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to continue to crack on, and we'll be back if anything big happens, basically.
Join us tomorrow.
Right, gang, I have been playing on for some time, and this is just a nightmare to keep the finances balanced. I've had to rejig, I've had to sell stuff, rebuild it. It has been awful. I'm going to start my next school year, though. I feel like we're in a nice place. So essentially, these loans have all been getting taken out, repaid. This one, I repaid it. I've had to take it out again. The debt was that bad. I'm nowhere near these two things because I've been so busy, you know, doing other stuff. Have I got the money to do this? I've given in and I've done this orb status. Essentially, you get money. So the Orb Foundation will donate money to a campus when students level up. Their club skill, however, diminishes their happiness. So we're going to have some pretty sad. Just a statue. So you joking me? Right, we'll just put it in the middle there. But yeah, basically the happiness and I've just had to give in. I need to make some money, so that's why I've added this. And yeah, let's just see what happens, shall we? Student lounge. I'd get a 5,000 bonus if I can get the student lounge up to a level 5. Where even is the student lounge? Because I've moved everything around. So it's what do I need to get it to? It's a level 5. 70 students. We don't have enough accommodation, but I don't have the money to put more accommodation in. You know, it costs 20,000. We could put another room there, like if we needed to, like another dorm room there. I moved the gym over here. I put a shower in. I really just changed it all up. I've got bathroom, shower both sides. Medical is over here. We don't have a medical over here, which is a worry. That is a little bit of a worry. Could do with a medical over here, but it's expensive. And yeah, I don't really have the money. I'm going to have to reject that because we don't really have the money either. 16,000, but as you can see, the staff wages are 32,000 and the loan repayments. We basically need to be making like 47,000, call it, a month to cover our costs, and we're not. So he wanted this, right? Look at that, look at the debt straight away. It's a nightmare. So he wanted this, put it in. You ain't using it. Just what you need. Just what you need, gang. Can't do that. Can't afford anything. It's been a real tough one, this one. I'm going to be honest. Right, gang. So we are finally back. I've actually flown through so many years. Basically, the minute I started this orb, what is it? Club. I earned loads of money. And you just have to balance the happiness by putting on lots of events. If only I had known that from the bloody start, eh? Anyway, it doesn't matter now. I've been doing some research and whatnot. We've done the teacher. They've basically learned all of that stuff, and it's just a case of getting the campus level up now. So basically, we've got a bunch of money. I'm going to go room to room, add stuff, and just see what happens. I'm also going to upgrade a bunch of stuff as well, because I think that'll help. So let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. Let's just do those 3 for now. We do need to keep an eye on money still. We're going to play through on like fast speed. There's no point hanging around now. This is literally, we're just going to try and finish this. So yeah, we might as well just fly through it basically. I still have students that are like not happy and want to leave, and you know, it is just the way it is, I'm afraid, this game. Plants, I am adding work here by putting plants in, but you know, they are a big pool in the rooms.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
That's weird. Literally put it in the same place. put in here? Put a little speaker. This takes the learning level up a lot of this stuff. Put that there. It'll add prestige, as you see, like it is adding to the room. So it's basically where I'm at game. Put that there. What can we put in this room?
Frequently asked
Maybe we can
questions.
actually like buy with our kudos.
Your friend.
No, just posters really. Okay. Let's put this picture up. And then we'll look at our library. What else could we put in here? They need anything? I don't know if they do, to be honest with you. Library's pretty set. Down in the middle. Let's just check this out. Just do that. The grade isn't too bad. Let's hope they don't pop out. Yeah, we're nearly at level 14 already. Can we set that event? No, we're too late in the year. We'll leave that. We'll leave that and do that at the beginning of next year.
Frequently asked questions.
So
You can't have an extension.
nice, level 14. Brilliant. Because remember, it's not just the way the campus looks, it's actually the way students are performing in lessons and whatnot as well. So let's just put that there like that. We're probably going to have some failures this year. I've had some failures like every year. It's been, I think it's because of this orb thing. It's really difficult to keep everyone happy. But as you can see, we're just cleaning up on the money now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Put a couple of machines in over here. What else can we put in? I don't know where the bench has gone. There's a bench on the last level, and that's good for like friendship. I can never find it.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
There we go. Right, anyway, let's view the awards very, very quickly. Yeah, drop out and stuff like failed. Kind of expected that. Good bonuses though, because we've been doing good stuff. Yeah, let's just end this. And we need another recording studio. That's a pain. We've got the money, so it's not a pain in that respect, but it's just a pain. Oh, someone actually just dropped out. But yeah, I'm probably going to put it over here.
Ricky Holford, waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that
Just
pebble
do
out
that.
of you.
End of year results published. Now.
I think I'm going to.
The summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Bin. What I want. Put the bin there. Put that there, and then I think I'm just gonna grab this one. I copy it and put it in. Tick tick. The chair up there. That there. Then I'm just going to create something that's like entertaining, I think.
Inspirational.
Oh, we'll get that water thing as well. Really like these. And then, why don't we just get one of these arcade machines? Go, Bob. It's your uncle. Very nice. Staff member. Train a staff member. Do you know what? Let's just set that up. Let's do you. Let's get you doing maintenance. Beautiful. Right, start new year.
You students should
Lovely.
make a good
Right.
first
We are
impression.
halfway there, pretty much. Let's just do that, so that's repaired.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your
But we
host.
probably should have made this a bit bigger and put another dorm over here. To be honest, I could still do that, but I'd have to move this tree. Let's move that. We've got a little pathway there. I think another dorm might just be handy. Literally just copy that dorm. Do that. Like that. Copy. And go in there. When the building's done. And boom. What needs fixing? Oh, it's probably the window. Right.
Doctor,
Job done.
return to the hospital. Thank you.
Let's get some windows. Oh, of course it's going to cause a collision.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's been reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
Just add a bunch of stuff, just to make sure, basically. And yeah, we're going to be pretty much done. Might even put a bathroom over it, just for the sake of it, and it'll just get their boss name up. So let's get this bathroom as well, shall we? We might as well. Didn't mean to do that.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with
Yeah,
debt.
grab that, and then I want to spin it round. Is what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's just put that there. That window. We will put it there. Lovely. That helps. That's actually. I've spent a lot of money there, but look at the prestige of the uni. It's gone up quite a lot. So, you know, it's just really, that's kind of where we're at. Just adding a bunch of stuff. It doesn't even need to be all that finicky. Oh, this has to be inside. That's interesting, isn't it? Right then, let's put that there.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
Put, bunch over there as well. Oh, they're in the rooms. That is interesting. I know there's like a bench that was outdoors. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, hold on. Is that it? Ah, there they are. It's in a different section. Makes sense then, doesn't it? Don't know if these are going to get used, but it all
Staff
helps.
are reminded to care about students.
Okay, you actually made a big profit again. Oh, I need to speed this up. Okay, private tuition. Let's get you doing some private tuition. That would be lovely, jubbly, jubbly, jubbly. So, yeah, we can set you to upgrade. You're being upgraded, and then you being upgraded would be great.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I
Okay, I didn't mean
dreamed
to
of
do that.
being a
Didn't mean to
spy.
click over there.
Yes, I pined for a
I can't
life
be
of
bothered to do that, to be
international
honest with
intrigue
you.
and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper.
Upgrade this as well,
And I
couldn't
just
I?
can't do
All
it.
this just helps
When it
the
comes to
prestige, so I might as well
disclosing
just do it.
secrets, you don't want my persistent
Might as well just do
volume
it,
and
gang.
crystal clear intonation.
Because that's where we're at. We're very, very much at the final stages of this campaign mission now. It was a long-winded one, I'm going to be honest with you. I struggled with the finances at the beginning, but basically they gave me that hint about this. They were like, oh, you can do the Orb Club, and I just didn't take the hint. I did not take the bait at all, and I just kept doing loans and had balanced it to a point, but I actually got it paid off before I did this. But I just wanted to try and make some excess cash. And yeah, like, what's crazy about this is the initial stage is 250. I think this is 1,000. This is like 2,500, and this is 10 grand a person. And they get to the final stage. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. None of this is like unlocking this time, which is really strange. But this one is. Okay. Yeah, we might as well set that party up. So where's the next gap? It would be. Oh, not enough time. Okay, we'll do it in December then. Oh, that one can't be upgraded anymore. Love statue. Let's just put it there, shall we? Out of the way. We'll give it to them because they want it. We've got the money. Don't have to worry about it at the moment. We are getting very close. Very, very close now. Just wondering what it's going to take to get us to the final stage. I'm actually going to do this just so we've got something more researched. Might as well. So much activity. So much activity. Right, that's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. Fair enough. But they're obviously working on those two things. I think we actually lost a bit of money last month, which is the first time we've lost money in a long time. But you have these gaps here where there's free blocks where there's nothing being taught, and that's usually when I've noticed you're losing your money on this campaign mission. So yeah, it's actually been fun because it's been more of a challenge, this one. Very much enjoyed it.
Waiter,
That's nearly done. Lovely. That won't have to be upgraded anymore.
You could
Which
go
means
out.
that the lessons go up.
Or you could stay
Everyone
in
kind of
with a bowl of hog logs.
everyone
You've
just
tried
learns
fine
a bit
dining, but
better,
this is
you know.
swine dining. Only hog log cereal
Well,
combines
I
4
need
times the wheat
I
with
need
a
this in
salty
here.
crunch
That'll
of
bring the
crispy
prestige
pork
up
skin.
again a bit more. Let's,
Plagiarism is not a belief system.
and then let's duplicate. Ah, I knew that wouldn't. I feel like this one might be a little bit smaller. Don't know. Might just be me. Anyway, let's take that and put that there. I'm actually going to leave the drum kit in the middle of the room. Why not? So that's another thing done. Made a good profit last month, didn't we? That's being upgraded. The teacher, as always, a teacher required for the research, which is a real pain. What's your problems? Okay, just do that. And what's your grave 6? You just need to do that. Kick that off. Complete a marketing campaign. So there's something we could probably do that we've not done.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid.
going to delete that, you know, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Now I don't know how big this room needs to be, so I'm going to do this and assume it's big enough. Marketing, 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 marketing. 3 by 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just do it. Let's just do that. Like that. Like so. Put a desk. And then put that there. Put that there. Lovely, beautiful. This is nice, isn't it? All about just...
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
Right. Marketing campaign. Yeah, let's just do that. And that will do that. That will complete that, and hopefully that might help a little bit with the prestige as well.
And we've got an update for you on the story of the zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's
Right,
no
let's set
word
this
on what
event
gibbons
up.
are, but I believe they're a kind of amphibious cat. Little smooth
Right,
creatures
it'll
with whiskers
overlap
and a big
lessons,
bushy
but
tail.
it doesn't matter.
Fantastic.
Should we just do some training? We might as well. There we go, just to keep it ticking
Tuition
over.
fees are expensive.
Sure, that will help
And education
as well.
is priceless.
The prestige, we've got a student that's not feeling it at the moment. There's not a lot I can do. Literally nothing I can do for you, mate. You've just got to go make yourself happy. Okay, we'll accept that. Lost money last month, we had that big gap. Two people in there working, right? It's a good job I put that bathroom there. What with this here and everything. He just completed some Scooby-Doo. No, I'm not going to bother with the prestige on that gym. Just start. Yeah, might as well do maintenance for you as well. Looking good, gang. It's looking good. We're nearly there.
That some grades are personal.
What's the matter with you? Yep, we're doing that then. Let me complete this training. It's coming along beautifully at the moment, gang. Let's just get you a skill. Maybe like library management. On top of what you're already doing.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Okay. You are not happy, are you? What I can do. Sometimes I can help, but the majority of the time I can't. So yeah, it's just one of those things. There's literally not a lot I can do now. Apart from just wait right there. That's it. We're done. get in there. New campuses unlocked, and we will find out about them next episode. Oh well, you can see them all there. We've actually unlocked 3 new campuses, which is amazing. Blundergrad, Urban Bungle, and Breaking Point, and we got a Cushion Bust as well. So yeah, buzzing. We will be doing them next time, my friends. I'm actually considering for the next few episodes, because I've noticed the views are down on the second episode, I might be just doing them as one longer episode until we see the series out, because I don't think there's much left. I think these might be the final 3 campaign missions, so I think that's what we will do. But we finished up our Etching. Your campus exhibits a great deal of administrative harmony, with each component synchronising tunefully and tastefully with the next. It's a shame your students aren't able to capture that same melodic spirit in the catwalling dross they call music. Yes, a shame. Thank you, my friends, for joining me again for another episode of 2 Point Campus. Be sure to return for the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you're enjoying the content. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and be sure to get involved in the comment section below. But until the next one, stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you real soon.